Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Madani Islamic Academy Quran Tajweed course online. Viewers, today we will continue our lesson number 12 from Madani Qaida Iqfa. What is Iqfa rule? How Iqfa rules happen? We will learn in this video with examples. Before starting our lesson, kindly subscribe my channel. Let's start the lesson. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. What is Iqfa? Iqfa is the second case of Noon Sakin and Tanween. The definition of Iqfa: if any Iqfa letter comes after a Noon Sakin or Tanween, then Iqfa will be done. That is, Hunna nasalization will be done. Hunna means taking the sound into the nose. The duration of Hunna should be equal to 1 alif. How we perform Iqfa with Hunna we will learn in this lesson with example. How many Iqfa letters are there? There are 15 Iqfa letters, and they are ta, sa, jim, dal, zal, za, sin, shin, sod, dod, to, ro, fa, qaf, kaf. These are 15 Iqfa letters. What is Noon Sakin? The letter Noon Sakin can be written as like this. Here Noon is Sakin because Noon has Jazm sign or Sakin sign or Sukoon sign on it. Any letter which has this sign on it is called Sakina letter. What is Hunna or nasalization? Hunna means taking the sound into the nose. What is the duration or length of Hunna? The duration of Hunna should be equal to 1 alif. What is Sakina letter or silent letter? As we have already learned that any letter which has Jazm sign or Sukoon sign on it is called Sakina letter or silent letter. This sign is called Sukoon sign, Jazm sign or Sakina sign. How we pronounce the Sakina letter or silent letter? Silent letter will be pronounced with the mutaharrik letter coming before it. How we pronounce Hamza Sakina? Here Hamza is Sakin because Hamza has Jazm sign on it, and this is also called Hamza Sakina. Hamza Sakina always pronounced with a sudden pause. What is mutaharrik letter? Any letter which has zabar, zer, pesh, vertical or khada zabar, vertical or khada zer on it or below it is called mutaharrik letter. What is tanween? 2 zabar, 2 zer and 2 pesh are called tanween. In fact, tanween is a noon sakin that is at the end of the word. This is why Tanween sounds like a Noon Sakin. For example, Hamza 2 Zabar an, Hamza 2 Zer in, Hamza 2 Pesh un, in, un. This lesson also comprises all the previous lessons, that is Harakat, Tanween, the letters of Madda, vertical or Khadi Harakat, the letters of Leen, the letters of Kalkala and the Sakina letter. How we perform Iqfa with Hunna we will learn with example. First example is Kha Zabar Kha, Kha Lam Zabar Khal, Qaf 2 Zer Qin, Khalqin, Jim Zabar Ja, Dal Ya Zer Di, Jadi, Dal 2 Zer Din, Jadidin. Here Iqfa rule is happening here because there is Iqfa letter come after tanween. This is 2 zer tanween, and this is zer before ya sakin. This is ya madda. Madda letter we pronounce by stretching up to 1 alif or 2 harakat. We perform ikfa with ghunna. In this example, ghunna means taking the sound into the nose. The duration of ghunna should be equal to 1 alif. Recite like this: khalqin jadidin, khalqin jadidin. The next example is kaf alif kaf hamza zabar ka, sin tu zabar san ka san, dal zir di, ha alif zabar ha di ha, qaf tu zabar qan di ha qan. Here ikfa rule is happening here because there is ikfa letter dal comes after tanween. We perform ikfa here with ghunna, and this is hamza sakina. We pronounce hamza sakina with sudden pause like ka, ka, and there is zabar before alif. This is alif madda, and this is 2 zabar tanween. How we perform ikfa with ghunna? In this example, recite like this: ka san dihaqan, ka san dihaqan. These are the examples of ikfa. In coming videos, inshallah, we will learn more example of ikfa. Thanks for watching. Kindly visit my website madaniislamicacademy.com. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.